Of course, running your own business and creating content for YouTube is a full-time gig, and of course it has its own challenges. And that's why it's not that easy to do both simultaneously. So that's when you'll find yourself
in your ass because squatting on a glass table, 2 girls, 1 cup, you know what to do.
So, here it is, V12 Miata project. It's definitely not dead, although I know that I've been pretty quiet, and I guess it led you guys to believe that I may have died or I abandoned the project. It's definitely not abandoned. It's here finally up on the lift, getting prioritized. Cut a long story short, I closed down one business to open another just so that I can focus all my time on the V12 Swap Miata. Some of you guys probably know that I've built custom turbo cars for customers, and it's great and all, but they end up becoming, how can I say, like a personal project. It's just impossible to get the time to focus on my own stuff when I'm so invested in other people's cars, and that's a reality of this industry. So I've stopped building cars, I'm finishing off the last of my customer work, and I've moved on to motorcycles. So that's been my primary source of income. Just to get you guys up to speed, I'll show you the last few projects that I'm working on, and then it's all focused on the V12 Swap Miata. This of here has been an ongoing project, a lot of hiccups along the way, but this is a 1JZ swapped Toyota Hilux. Maybe some of you guys refer to it as a 4Runner. This is pretty cool. Way too much money has been spent on this, but it's got all the best parts in it. I've built most of the custom parts that you see on here. In fact, actually I've built way too much on this car. It came to me with the swap already done, but it was so bad that I just had to completely redo everything. So this is one of 2 last projects. I'll show you just now what the other customer car is that's going to be the final one. It's actually pretty cool. So maybe I'll take you guys along for that build. I owe you guys an explanation of why I've been so quiet. The reality of this industry is that spending all your time and energy on somebody else's vehicle, customer cars, it is impossible to get your own stuff done. Like, some of you might think, oh well, I can just do it in between. There's been too many times where I've had to pull all-nighters on other people's stuff, and like, I'm not trying to complain about it because I'm grateful for the work, but I'm tired of it. I've made the decision that I don't want to do that anymore, and I'm moving on. Think about it like this: the space that one vehicle takes, I can fit 4 bikes. So every now and again, I would get still customer jobs coming, but where I'm doing exhaust pipes for bikes. It's so much easier. I can get it in and out a lot quicker. And that's one of the reasons why I've decided to do the dual exhausts. It's such a small market, right? That for one person, it's more than enough. I just need constant income to put towards the build, right? So none of the big companies like Yoshimura or Akrapovic are going to invest into such a small market, where for me, it's great. Everyone's looking for aftermarket stuff for their bikes, and I'll be the main supplier. So guys go on my website, they pay me, I process the order, I pack it, and I send it out. Let's just say I tell them it takes 2 to 6 weeks. Now for the first week, I've ordered stuff that's going to laser cutting. In that first week that I'm still waiting for parts to get back, I can be doing my own stuff, which is fantastic. Okay. Then once I get started with production of their parts, I can be 1 day on, 1 day off. As long as they get their stuff in the specified time frame, it's all good. That's pretty much the reason for moving out the custom building car industry into motorcycles, and I think that's fair. That's going to give me the necessary time to put into this build. And if you're saying, okay, cool, in the last 3 years I could have done something, 100% right. But the thing is, like, if I had to do something just to get it done, everyone knows that it's not going to be done right. It's going to look cool for YouTube, but imagine now I go and do something and deep down I know it's not done right. Of course, it's easy to put out content, but to put out good content is super important to me. It's not that I've taken a break from YouTube, it's just life happens, I guess. And I've decided that no more. This is what I want to do. So this right over here is a 1UZ square rail. So you'll notice that the fuel rail is actually square. This is the V8 that a lot of the guys actually want with the 1UZ. Of course, big turbo, it's GT86 swapped 1UZ, so it's pretty cool. A whole bunch of work has went into this, so now it's come to me so that I can do what I do best, and I feel like this would probably be the best car that I can do to wrap up this line of work that I'm in. So for the sake of concluding this video, I want to let you know that the V12 Swap Miata is back in action, better than ever. And if you guys are interested in this build, let me know in the comments. I'd be more than happy to include this into the build progress of the V12 Swap Miata.